Jonah, chapter 1. This is 790 BC. The Lord came unto Jonah, saying, Go to Nineveh. But Jonah fled unto Tarshish. And the Lord sent a mighty tempest. The ship was likely to be broken, but Jonah was fast asleep. The shipmaster came and says, O sleeper, call upon thy God. Let us cast lots, that we may know whose evil upon us is. And the lot fell upon Jonah. They said, What people art thou? He said, I am Hebrew. The men said, Why hast thou done this? He said, Cast me forth into the sea, for I know that it is my tempest upon you. And he said, Lord, let us not perish for this man's life. And they cast him forth into the sea. A great fish swallowed up Jonah, and he was in the belly for 3 days and 3 nights. Then Jonah prayed, I cried in the belly of hell, and thou didst hear my voice. The fish vomited out Jonah upon dry land. And the Lord the second time said, Go to Nineveh and preach. And Jonah went, and Nineveh was an exceedingly great city of 3 days across. And Jonah said, Yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. The people of Nineveh believed, and the greatest, even to the least of them, including the king, proclaimed, Let man neither taste anything nor drink any water. And 9 I circled. So they're fasting, so they won't be destroyed. And God repented of the evil. But it displeased Jonah. The Lord was merciful, and repented of the evil. Take therefore my life, for it is better for me to die than to live. Thus said the Lord, Doest thou well to be angry? Jonah made a booth, so he might see what would become of the city. God prepared a gourd, and Jonah was exceedingly glad of the gourd. God prepared a worm, and the gourd withered, and Jonah fainted. God said, Doest thou well to be angry for the gourd? He said, I do well to be angry, even unto death. And I highlighted verse 10. Shall I not spare Nineveh, that cannot discern between their right hand and their left hand, and also much cattle? And this is the book of Micah at 722 BC. Micah in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, Hezekiah, concerning Samaria and Jerusalem. Samaria was worthy of fire. Her wound is come to Judah. Enlarge thy baldness as a way of showing your sorrow. Woe to them that devise iniquity and practice it. Prophesy ye not. If a man walking in falsehood says, I'll prophesy of wine and strong drink, even he shall be a prophet of this people. Concerning the prophets that make my people err, cry peace. I circle verse 7 of Micah 3. Hear this, that pervert all equity, and the prophets thereof divine for money. You shall go to hell. But in the last days the mountain shall be established. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, neither shall they learn war any more. But thou, Bethlehem, out of thee shall come forth ruler in Israel. This man shall be the peace. Remember what Balaam answered, that ye might know the righteousness. There's nothing in 7. In Nahum there's nothing. Nahum 2 there's nothing. Ethiopia and Egypt were infinite, or without limit. Habakkuk, 598 BC. Habakkuk, it says, I will work, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. The Chaldeans are terrible, and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. Their horses are swifter than leopards, more fierce than wolves. They shall come from violence, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. They shall scoff at the kings, deride every stronghold. Then shall his mind change, and we shall not die. Thou of pure eyes canst not look on iniquity. The vision is yet, but at the end it shall not lie. Amos 3:7. The vision is yet, and what God reveals is not a lie. Woe unto him that coveteth evil, that he may be delivered from evil. Yeah, it's not good to covet what evil has, or the opportunities that they have, just because they're evil. What profiteth the graven image that the maker make dumb idols? Since idols are dumb, and the maker, it says, Woe unto him that saith, Awake to the dumb stone, it shall teach, behold, let all keep silence before him. And they're hopefully not worshipping idols that they make of their own hands. God is much more complex than that, and ought to be worshipped. A prayer upon Shigionoth. The sun and moon stood still. The brightness entered into my